Hello everybody, welcome to Season 39 Grand Final between Singollo and Sindain, an Orc mirror between Red Orcs and Red and Black Orcs. It's going to be glorious. In the booth with me is the greatest of all time, KFoged. Hello!
Good evening, little restless.
Oh baby.
Just to make Skuro happy when he watches the one.
Glorious.
Yeah, this is going to be a firework of bang all men's red versus red, orc versus orc.
Yeah.
Cannot wait.
Yeah, TV wise, Singollo came in at 1830 and Sindain at 2020. So Singollo got himself a wizard and a babe. And I think, and KFoged agrees with me, that this wrestle, tackle, fend guy should have been sacked to deny the wizard, or maybe at least make Singollo think about things, because, you know, Singollo, they've essentially got the same team, but Singollo has a wizard as well.
Sindain is on top. He's the red-black on top.
Yeah. Singollo's the one kicking. Sindain's the one kicking. Singollo's the one receiving. It's his turn. You can see one turn is there, and he's the one moving around.
And on the field, it's the team with the 12 with 3 skills.
Yeah.
And the strings plus pro is on the other side. That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Those 2 players is what distinguishes the teams.
Singollo also has a slight advantage that he does have the goblin, so his one turn is a little bit better than Sindain's, but of course Sindain has more players. He's got 14 real players, whereas Singollo only has 12.
But Sindain he got 1100. He could just have changed the alignment to a goblin if he wanted a goblin.
Yes, he could have done, and maybe should have done.
Because, like I did say, if you actually need 14 players, then you might have bigger problems. Because then you're being outbassed in both your drives and his drive.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then you'll probably be already losing and not going to overtime.
Yeah, exactly.
And yeah, we did take a count. I think it was an 8 guard on both sides,
Yes.
And 4 and 5 Almighty Blow for Sindain.
Yeah, Sindain does have 2 piling on, but again, piling on is going to be difficult to use, isn't it? And it's not going to be very impactful, even if it is used in this match, really.
But he got jogs on his blitzer, so he doesn't get stuck in all situations. So that's not bad.
Yeah, that was nice.
It's a nice skill. It was a bad block into a failed pro. Into jogs working anyway.
Yeah.
And Mr. Throw is gonna win.
Yeah, for sure. The team that wins will have a Mr. Throw.
Besides, the Mr. Throw could die.
Yeah.
Does that count?
He started the game, that's the important thing. Oh, boy howdy. The Germans were just offside.
Right, did France lose to Hungary?
I thought it was a 1-1 draw, I thought.
Oh, was it a drawing then?
Yeah.
That's kind of a loss, isn't it?
It is. It's a dire win for Hungary.
Yeah, he could also have fired a pro. Oh, the nice troll decided, shown why you don't really want to bluff with trolls.
Yep.
So yes, so there's some orcs moving. That's the light red. Then on defense we have the dark red ones.
Yeah. The best is to look at the circles on the bases, isn't it? Then you know whose turn it is and where their players are. But you can't really look at the models of the players on the field because they don't have a mechanic whereby you can choose the colours of the teams involved. Seems pretty obvious to me. And in the new game, in Blood Bowl 3, they've even got like, what's it called, colourblind options. But why don't they have, therefore, like kit options, so you can just always, like, you know, because that's really That's just a thing that should be in. It was in Blood Bowl 1 kit options. Why not have it in Blood Bowl 2 and Blood Bowl 3? Seems pretty obvious if you ask me.
But are you a French developer?
No. Yeah, have home and away colours exactly, and then then you wouldn't even have to select it yourself. The game would just work out if they clash and
this
change.
is hilarious. Is he going to foul that player? He should have been fouled.
Yeah, of course he is, and he could have just gone one back with a ball. It's completely unnecessary, isn't it? But I mean, he can only get 3 dice uphill, I guess. He's got 3 guard around him, so
but it's still hilarious. It's still that player should never have been there.
Yeah.
And now he does good stuff anyway.
Well, there you go. He's made his points back. Amazing. What a great player. Hello, Chunter. It is Orcs, Orcs, Orcs.
It's Bang All Greenskin versus Bang All Greenskins. Russian style. It could have been dwarf versus dwarf, I guess. That could have been.
Yeah, that would have been worse.
At least there's a bit of different type of players in here. Got some blitzers, we got some black orcs, we even got a goblin on the bench. Not completely. Sindain is like the tiger dark red and black, and Singollo is the lighter red.
Yeah.
But if you zoom out, it's basically the same.
Yeah, it's
light red
enough.
versus dark red.
It's close enough. Was he worth a foul? I don't
No.
think so, but you know, Singollo likes to foul, doesn't he? It's fair enough. It's won him. Yeah. It's got him to the final, hasn't it? Both have missed a throwaway in Farah, just one's on the bench. And
got a highly skilled Mr. Throw on the bench.
Yeah. And yeah, I really enjoyed the models getting fancier as they leveled up in Blood Bowl 1. That seemed a crazy thing to not have in Blood Bowl 2. Like, it's kind of stupid after playing... Like, it's such a massive step back after playing Blood Bowl 1 that, like, these rookie blitzers just stay rookie for their entire careers, like, even when they're, like, legends.
Oh,
like, I hate that.
Do you think he wished he's followed up on that, seeing it was
yes.
naturally armor break?
Yes. But then... But especially now that the dirty player's gone as well, right? That is a license to pile on.
To be fair, I'm not even for once. I don't think I hated if he had been following that one up and piled on, regardless. So we could have given him advantage of 2 players.
Yeah, I wouldn't have hated it.
And he got 2 piling on. So if you want to do it, it's like you can pile on 1 and then go for the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's not the worst time for doing it. As I might have considered following that up to fire.
And I don't know if the Blood Bowl 1 servers are still running. I mean, the Blood Bowl 2 ones are barely running, aren't they?
Yeah. And like the way they end up doing all the chainsaw star players to the same freaking goblin.
Yeah. And yeah, that's a fair point, Otter Royal, and the bomber as well, wasn't there? Boomer was just a goblin, so yeah, it was pretty terrible how he didn't even make all of the models. But,
it annoyed me so much. Who was it? There was somebody that pointed out that the Willow Roseback was War Dance.
Yeah.
That's the most ridiculous ever.
I don't know. I mean, they weren't making it, so what else are they going to do?
I don't know, but you could have... Even a line elf had been a better pick than a freaking war. So. I will imagine so, since there's only one orc winner. Yeah. And that was not an orc mirror. So.
Yeah. Is it the first mirror in a final?
I was about to say that is better. Yeah, I was about to say that might be a better question. Is it actually the first mirror match?
Yeah. Oh boy, howdy! Portugal just scored in the old Euros. Guess who it was? Yeah. How did you guess?
Is there anybody else scoring for Portugal ever?
Nope.
Yes. He is good.
Oh, was it an Orc mirror? Was it an Orc mirror with...
Oh,
was
was
Gdainix
it?
an Orc mirror, was it? Oh, wow.
To be fair, both Orcs teams are pretty nice, especially the Sindain's team that has just been banging men's out. Because it's actually a good Orc team.
Yeah, they're both good Orc teams, so, like, you know, they're just better than, like, Dwarf teams, aren't they? Like, you know, and they're better than Chaos teams if the Chaos Claw doesn't fire. Like, that's the thing, isn't it?
If the Chaos doesn't work, then they just get monstered by the strings and the card.
Yeah. And all of their own Mighty Blow as well. Like, they've got loads of Mighty Blow against and piling on against that Armor 8, so they're not a soft team, are they? So either the Claw just obliterates them, or the...
I didn't see which player did he lose in that game. Was that like a good blitzer?
No idea.
Out to the dog. Oh, see, piling. Now we're piling on. I guess that's alright as well again. It's a skilled player. I think the only reason he didn't actually follow up was the other blitzer was the unskilled blitzer, which...
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Singollo's team was a lot better. Yeah, a lot better.
Oh, I didn't manage to catch that game. So at least El Dude has done something for the greater good of everybody's sameness.
Yep.
Well, to be fair, the good El Dude Areno had a good turn.
Yeah, he sure did.
And he was so super happy just to qualify, and he ended up having a good run with it.
Yeah, great one.
And it was good.
Glorious.
It's not bad.
No,
team,
I won't give in.
He could
Until
definitely
I'm
kill stuff.
victorious.
Yep.
And I will defend.
Yeah, this is looking
I
rough
will
for Singollo,
defend.
isn't it? All of his players getting banged
Inevitable Orc.
Are you and as I think Sindain has too much praise to the potato is a really good option.
Yeah, he's just gotta stand men up and get banged on for a few turns. That's an E pretty much.
And I hope to get a couple of bad blocks and then get momentum back.
Yeah. And thank you very much, Dr. Mo and Bosco, for staying fantastic for 51 glorious months. That is over 4 years, isn't it? Holy shit.
Holy crap.
And nearly 13 glorious beavers. Thank you very much. Oh, yeah.
How many years have you been streaming on Twitch?
Been streaming for like nearly 6 years. And yeah, partnered for just over 4.
So he's been subbing most of your partner years. So
Yeah, pretty much all of them, yeah.
this is pretty cool. Oh, he banged somebody back. Oh. I like the fact that he just keeps pounding that constant firm troll every turn.
Sorry, I'm just looking at the chat here.
I can see that. Something is happening into the pitch, I'm sure.
Yeah, sorry, that's how this game works. When you're tabbed out, it still zooms in and out and you use the mouse roll thing. Yeah, so he just consolidated a bit, didn't he? There you go.
Yeah. One.
That was a nice turn back, wasn't it, actually, from Singollo?
Yeah, again, like I said, that guard stand firm troll is getting a smacking today. It gets up and it gets down again. Gets up.
Glorious. No, I won't give in. Until I'm victorious.
Yes.
And I will defend. I will defend.
18-month streak, popping humans and beavers all over the place in the final.
And pile on. Surely.
Oh my god, no
Oh.
pylon. He killed him.
Oh,
Instant.
fuck,
Is it
he's
an instant
dead.
apple? It is an instant apple, and it works. Unbelievable.
I think
dude.
he had, but he kind of has to, doesn't he?
Yeah, I think he had to with the send-off, and only 12 players. I think he had to apple it, even though it was only 50-50.
And it's guard stand firm. That would be such a hard lose in this matchup.
Yeah, I think
Strength 4 guard stand guard block piece.
Woo.
Oh, another armor break. Ooh, that's be banging some orcs.
Singollo in trouble. And thank you very much, Famir, for staying fantastic for 20 glorious months, 18-month streak, two human pregnancies and a beaver one, or some combination. One human, 2 beavers. I don't know. Whatever. 2 humans, 5 beavers. Who knows? By the way, speaking of human pregnancies, I watched the movie Knock Knock last night. Have you heard of Knock Knock? It's not Knocked Up. It's Knock Knock, starring Keanu Reeves.
Oh my god. Okay, I will. I might take it back. Singollo might have a whiz, but this is switching to Sindain. He's definitely doing the most bang, bang, bang.
This is looking brutal. Who wanted to sack that line? Oh, yeah, alright, Ori lenses. To be fair, if he was a rookie, he would have still rolled the power, wouldn't he? The rookie would have still rolled the power and got that card.
And he would probably not getting fouled as a rookie.
Yeah, that's true.
That wrestler tackler is taking 2 players out.
Yeah, he has. Yeah, he has.
It's absolutely stupid, but it has. Oh, he might actually get the touchdown.
Yeah, needs one dodge.
Oh, he needs to reroll that, otherwise that's a safe missed.
Oh.
Oh no!
Uh-oh, he's chaotic as well. Mr. Throw is going to be served for the loss.
Yeah, he don't even need, he just needs a push. 1, 2. We can even put an assist around before he does the block. That'd have been better, hadn't it? Putting a blitzer around the back. So you didn't need the... No, you can go both ways, I guess.
Yeah, I think just do the hit and see what it's
Oh, that's another armor break.
Oh god, this is brutal, isn't it?
Now the lineman can just walk down in.
Yeah, glorious. Cancel the guard there, brilliant. No, obviously just wanted to tag him in case he failed the GFI. But it's just funny to say things sometimes, isn't it?
But why couldn't he just have... He had 2 assists, he could just have blitzed with one of the blitzers and not having to GFI.
It would be a 1-day though, wouldn't it, if he blitzed with a blitzer?
No, he had 2 assists.
Yeah, but he's got guard, he's strength 4, he's a strength 4 thrower.
Oh, it's the strength 4? Shit, you're right.
So GFI.
Oh, that's bloody strength 4 piece. Keep it. Gets double push, that's perfect. Oh shit, he even got a blitzer to pick it up. Yeah. Oh, where is that ball going?
He's still got the blitzer free as well, he blocked this blitzer free.
Oh
my god,
but that's... at least that gives Singollo an out.
Yeah, Singollo's got a chance.
I will defend.
Singollo has a chance. Unbelievable.
But that blitzer, it surely just GFI that blitzer in front of the ball.
Yeah, double GFI him, yeah, to there. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Surely. Because that means that blitzer is, needs to dodge into tackle stones to move anywhere.
Yeah, I really like that. It's worth it, isn't it, trying the double GFI. I guess do one at a time.
Yeah.
And then probably make the second one anyway.
Oh! We need to re-roll that.
Yeah. Severe
that's a nice position.
Yeah, that's really good. And now he can't even really wizard, can he? It looks horrible.
Yeah, even wizarding now is over, right? Because it's in a guard. He kind of, if he wizards, he needs to fireball and get both.
Yeah! Yeah.
That's not worth it, surely. The likelihood of Sindain scoring is low, so you might keep it to go for the stop score instead in your defense.
Yeah, that seems reasonable. And in
But you
amongst
might.
that, thank you, Rainer TW. I don't know if that's Total War. It could be, couldn't it? Or it could be something else. But Rainer TW, thank you very much. Welcome to Team Fantastic. Glorious.
Oh yeah, of course, go for the long odds of moving tackle zone. Yeah, there's no reason not to try that play.
Yeah, exactly.
Surely.
Yeah.
Can he actually score? Does he have the movement to go all the way?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, he could have done.
Yeah, I like that. There's no reason not to try it.
Yeah.
You're fucked if you stay.
Yeah.
And surely we didn't. Okay. Yeah, but I think still it's worth it.
Yeah. You've got to try, haven't you? Like, it wasn't that hard. 4s.
The only
3s,
problem was like
4s, 3s, 2, 2.
Oh, no, it's the Jogger.
Oh, Jugs.
It's the good. Jugs is so good.
Yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it? To be fair.
I love Jugs.
It's pretty good.
The other option he had was just try to run away to not get some.
Oh god, that was really good. Oh,
no! Fucking hell!
I do love big Jugs. Can't
Okay,
lie.
Oh, this is looking brutal.
Yeah. Oh my god.
And that's another one. Okay. I'm tempted to open Singollo stream. I have a sneaky feeling he's fuming now.
Yeah, he's probably.
Oh.
Nah, he's not fuming. He's just chuckling, and he's a fun guy. Is Singollo.
Yeah, I guess this is so stupid, so you might as well just laugh.
Yeah, and that's another good point. Like when games get this dumb, it stops you raging, doesn't it? It just gets stupid and like all
it just chuckles away.
Yeah. The close ones where like all of your crucial rolls get fucked and all of their crucial rolls go for them are like super annoying. I find. But this, it's just been it's been such a ridiculous.
Why are we leaving that blitzer? He must have thought he was stunned. Surely.
I don't know, because you could have just put this lineman one back. I guess he was thinking about this strength 4, right?
Oh yeah, it must have been. Yes, that's
because he can.
One dice trolled, but it's still a 5+1 dice.
Yeah, it seems wrong to not do anything. I would have even given him a dig with a dirty player, right? You've got 14 players. Fucking give him a dig. Give him a dig.
How many scions does that divide?
Yeah. To be fair, if he was in the ass and he'd put in like he'd already given Cruz about $200 and this was his chance to break even, and he might have got a bit more upset. But when it's for some scions. I generally don't like fouling because it's generally not a good idea, but when you've got 14 players and you've got a dirty player right there, then it seems crazy not to.
There's some teams where, like, if you have stuff that's shit enough, I don't actually hate it enough, because the linemen are pretty shit by themselves. So, Underworld, my Brett's fouls a lot as well, because the peasants are pretty useless.
Yeah.
There's not much stuff that's not worth jumping on for peasants.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But even then, right? Like it costs you positionally. But in this position, when your opponent's got about 4 fucking players on the field, there's no real cost to the fouling, is there? So then, I mean, I would be fouling with any team now. It's like you've got to, haven't you?
Surely you.
Yes, I'm not big at fouling, but there was a recent Chalice game where I was able to have a second dwarf runner as my fouler, and hence foul within the cage and using the cage, so not getting too out of position, but still taking advantage of it. So there are times it can work well, aren't there?
Hello.
And
Hello.
Good evening. Good evening, big wrestler.
You didn't lock the door, so I came barging in.
Glorious.
Always good to see you. Hear you.
Very welcome to come
you-
barging up my back door whenever you desire.
It's always. Did you have to step over all the dead orcs to get into the room?
Yeah, there's more than one, isn't there?
It's it's not looking great for Singollo.
No. I mean,
He's
we're
been
not quite
bagged on.
approaching comedy mega dicing, but it's pretty bleak, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think he's been stunning last 2 turns. He had like 2 turns in a row where I think Sindain stunned more players in 1 turn, and that's been stunned the rest of the game altogether.
Yeah, I've been sort of here settling in from my lovely dinner out with the family for a few turns. I mean, it's horrible, but what's been done to Singollo is what he did to so many others, including me, on his run to this final, which is sometimes the AV9 doesn't hold, it breaks, and suddenly you've got half a team on the field.
And both of us wanted him to fire that wrestle tackle fence. Singollo didn't get a wizard, and Singollo has fouled the wrestle tackle and gets sent off, and the wrestle tackle had killed the black orc. That's
Well, yeah, I mean, just because we think something is right, or I think something is right, or you think something is right, doesn't mean it will work in that one instance or over the course of a single game. Blood Bowl is quite high variance. You're looking for perhaps an impact over, I mean, maybe 100 games, maybe 10.
yeah. It's just classic good fun Blood Bowl.
But some games, one guy deletes the other guy.
How many orcs does Singollo have?
Not enough.
And having the goblin didn't help him much when he got turned over.
No. So yeah, he's got
No.
9. He's got 9, and one of them's a goblin.
And a wizard.
And a wizard,
And snowball.
And he's 1-0.
So that's the problem. He might score. He might get 1-1 over time.
No.
But
No, this is already, unfortunately, not a game, is it? Unless Sindain does something ridiculous.
Sindain will do this.
Doesn't even need to score. He just needs to protect himself from the wizard.
Yeah, that's not. Sindain is going to. Yeah. Oh, he got the ball, but they will end up in a slugfest again. I bet.
And the best thing...
Me and Core pulling off very much a Master Blaster look on the channel, I notice.
Yeah. The best thing is, of course, he can actually carry on. He doesn't need a bolt pitch, because at the end of the day, he can carry on the throne. He can end this half at 1-0 up, can't he? Like, he doesn't have to score, does he? So
Yeah.
So that's the
Yes,
great thing.
Who rules Blood Bowl Town?
Brilliant. That does look like Master Blaster, doesn't it? Yeah. PTK is big, isn't he?
Yeah. Orc Dagger. But yeah, there's of course the whole thing of the dynamic changes so much when you don't actually score. And even if you get turned over, you get the ball again. And that should be fine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It should be fine.
It's fine.
Sometimes
it's absolutely fine.
Sometimes it's not.
I mean, there's a good argument here. If you want to sort of talk tactics, we probably should, shouldn't we? There's not much else going to happen. There's a good argument here for actually pushing on and trying to score.
Yeah,
because
I like that.
you want to pull the wizard out and get it used early. Because as you said, if he uses the wizard, turns you over and scores, that's fine. You'll still beat him. So get it. If that's going to happen, get it done. Because probably the worst time to happen is to, leave it till the end of the drive and then risk him getting the ball in overtime and maybe a TTN. I don't know. But I think pushing forward is probably good while the wizard exists.
Ooh.
But the ball is completely opposite. You can barely get there.
Yeah. Brutal whiz. Right, I'm going to get a cup of tea.
Only the troll
so,
was
I'll
back
be
to
right
throw
back.
the goblin.
Yeah, exactly.
But he hasn't got any junk to put on the line, has he?
The other thing with pushing forward is even if the wizard comes out and the ball gets frayed, then that's longer for the orcs to actually score.
Yeah.
Where if you dagger Ish and he uses the wizard, he can probably just pick it up and run it in.
Yeah, it's foreseeable that if you daggered, he could score in 4, as you said, with an aggressive wizard using a little bit of luck, and that would probably have to be the plan if you're Singollo. Whereas if you can push forwards, even if he turns you over, there's still a long way for him to go with the ball, and Orcs are not fast.
No, dear.
Here comes Super Goblin. Look, he's got over the halfway line with 2 pieces. That's fantastic. That's proper ball threat right there.
Oh, it's not like a good elf blitz for half the team standing in the middle of the field.
Glorious.
Well, I mean, I
No,
would
I
say the
won't
offset
give
LOS
in
didn't help there because he was
until
caught on the
I'm
wrong side. But of course, there's a
victorious.
50-50. He would
And
have
I
been caught on the
will
right
defend.
side, which
I
still
will
wouldn't help
defend.
much. But
Rackleman and afraid of no goblin.
I ain't afraid of no gob.
Yeah, I guess Sindain gets to bang some orcs. He's probably happy about that. Gets some extra orcs to smash.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it is. You know, blitzes can be traps, can't they? I don't think this one looks. He's not put that much else at risk. There's one more hit than normal.
Yeah, he's just moved to the side. And,
Yeah.
hello, little wrestler.
And he has to push. He really has to try his very best if he's going to get anything out of this. He has to turn them over at least once. Probably realistically once, and then hope for overtime. And if you can turn them over without the whiz, so any kind of misfield here, suddenly it's glorious. You're back in it. I mean, not really, because you haven't got enough orcs, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. So here we see the very sophisticated
Glorious.
strategy of hits
No,
and
I
stuff.
won't give in
He's following
until
that
I'm
up with some hitting
victorious.
stuff. He has freed
And I
an
will
orc.
defend.
I was just about to say he
I
didn't
will
actually.
defend.
He could have taken more hits.
Yeah, no, he's turned a whole hit down there to reposition that blitzer in somewhere where it's sort of vaguely relevant.
It makes a cage.
Yeah, okay.
It makes a box. It's not really a cage, but it makes a box, which is what you
Yeah,
need
it strengthens
against
the screen to where he's taken the ball to, yeah. But I mean, if you just, yeah, exactly, if you just come to the right, you're fine. It's all very safe, all very good. Ooh, he's probably going to have to take that. Pro fails. He's fine with that.
He tried pro twice. It's not been the pro.
Well, we're all going to have to get more used to it. We have to stop taking the piss out of it now that it's a
Glorious.
semi-decent skill.
No, I won't
3+
give
is good.
in
I'm going to take
until
pro.
I'm victorious.
Like
And I
here as
will
well.
defend.
It's suddenly
I will
a good
defend.
third skill and something.
Wee wheeler crystal _ Hunter S de bonnet
Yeah, it
pour
really is.
vinct moi.
Well, I'm assuming it is from the look and the maths of it. I still have to feel it in use and see how relevant I feel it becomes.
Boy, howdy. The Germans are 2-1 ahead. I didn't even notice, but hello.
Yeah.
It's the Germans.
The Germans! That seems a really good game, unlike this fucking shite.
To be fair, it was a
Great
masterclass
message for
in
the stream. Remember, whilst watching this, there is something more entertaining you could be watching right now
Yeah.
that doesn't look over.
Yeah. That's
And hello, Skuro.
and it's not like you need a lot of attention to add for this game right now.
God. The best thing about the football is one side's wearing red tops and the other side's wearing white tops.
It's like somebody.
Unlike
It's
this
actually like somebody has designed some rules where it actually is enforced to playing stuff. People can see the difference.
Yeah, what a wild idea.
I'm just picking up from the BBC website. Apparently, Ronaldo's scowl can be seen from space. That's
Oh, the ball is based.
Oh baby, double base.
Hey,
Oh no,
no,
he's got a
no.
GFI because he's crappy Mr. Throw.
I guess he needs to re-roll it to put some pressure on.
or just fire miss the throw and get better players. That's another option. Well, the ball is double based. I mean, there's a very, very easy route out of here, isn't there? You just pop someone in next to the thrower, use the Black Orc and fulcrum them both off at the same time, or push the thrower out. But
it's not straight. You need an assist at the same time.
yeah, you do need an assist at the same time. The natural one to fill in doesn't have guard, but you can remove the guard on the bob, can't you?
Yeah,
if you get a push, which he does.
There we go.
Pushes him up though. Interesting. So
yeah.
his killer is not free.
No. And there didn't seem any harm in pushing him down, did there?
No.
And we're not trying to change this.
No, we're not. We're
Oh, you can again. You can just move
yeah,
them
you
up
can
now.
do it again from the other angle, but actually this is better, isn't it? Because this leaves you then the hit on the strip before.
Yeah, this is pretty good.
And you can get away up the field, and that stun's perfect. Now you don't even need to get away up the field. But the two bobs about to do the hits up on the line of scrimmage will give you a lovely place to run away to with your ball.
Yeah, but I really like.
Well, I'd done the hits first once the stun came in.
Yeah, I really like.
Because you were completely safe where you are. Sorry, Jim.
That's alright. This guy could have got up, couldn't he? I really didn't like pushing the Black Orc. Because, like, well, that was his plan, right? So pushing this Black Orc down is better for that plan. And he's still got the guard here, so it's still...
Yeah.
Like, just seems...
And he's still trapped that guy. It's... Yeah.
He's still going to dodge that guy.
Yeah, I guess he's just going to dodge, yeah.
Hopefully.
Oh, I tried to
Pro'd it again.
I think
he's getting in early on the pro is for everything, which is the new pro meta.
Oh, and there's the bolt, and that's a lovely bolt for Sindain, isn't it? Because there's
that's
no
so
recovery.
far away for anybody.
Yeah, exactly. It's
that's.
But he cannot wait, because if he waits a turn more, that throw is just even longer downfield.
Yeah, if he waits a turn more, he loses. So because it's 2-0.
Yeah, it wasn't a knock on Singollo.
No,
it was just good from Sindain forcing him into it, didn't he? Basically.
Yeah.
It's good play from both sides, and I mean the stun is as bad a good a result again as it's not good either way, is it? It's not a removal, but it's not just a knockover, so it's sort of neutral.
Exactly, he had to do it. He had to do the wizard. Buff bow carrier. Does any of those up being able to skill up?
What did Jim really like, says Dimmy, and Humorous Jim says the answer's Liv Morgan, and yeah, can't argue with that. Very good.
No, that's 2 skill pops. And not Sindain. The other red orcs having a good think about what the hell to do now.
Yeah, he's gonna do this.
One dice and try to get through.
Yeah, I
Why
don't.
not just punch with the Black Orc and then blitz him on 2 dice? That's better.
I think he's trying to get tackle zones up around the ball.
But even if he makes that blitz, it's still a 4+3+ to get.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I didn't like that at all.
I mean, I preferred this plan, which is what he's doing now: smash things around up by the ball, take control in that area, and I mean, Grava is the only problem, isn't it? The killer, the pylon piece. That's the one that can possibly fetch. But most of the other AG3s are tied up, and that thrower is stunned.
He's got this gobble. The gobble could run through to like here, couldn't he? Would be pretty good.
Yeah.
Even here. Just taking through. I didn't even need to go through. He could go this way maybe. And he's got dodging all the dodges, but he just goes through. Not dodging the dodges.
Yeah, that's
trying
lovely.
to split the team is.
Yeah, just keep anything AG3 away from that ball for one more turn.
Yeah, it's probably not gonna work, but that's definitely a retreat that can get to the ball if he wants to.
Though I'm surprised he didn't rackle fend that goblin. That looked like a natural blitz.
Nah! Why do what your players designed to do? Seems ridiculous.
He's going to hit
That's a
with Mighty Blow, isn't
That's a pom hit, tackle pom hit coming up instead.
he? Yeah, that's
He
much
absolutely
better
is. He's going to kill it.
Much better than Rackle.
Glorious.
No, or pro.
No,
He's
I
gonna
won't
reroll it.
give in
Pro.
until
No,
I'm
pro fails again.
victorious.
I'm
And
pretty
I
sure
will
pro hasn't
defend.
worked a fucking
I
single
will
time
defend.
in this game.
I don't recall it.
With
Every
5
time I've heard the
months.
ting, you've looked up to see disappointment.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Doug the Minotaur, for staying fantastic for 5 glorious months. Woo! Oh, and also Crystal Hunter for staying fantastic for 20 months. And Mighty Manco for staying fantastic. Well, becoming fantastic with Prime. And Skuro Mezzo staying fantastic for 34 months. I missed all of those because I must have been AFK or just didn't notice. But thank you very much, everybody.
Oh, he gets it.
Glorious.
That is irksome. A misfield there, and the gobbo was only a 3+3+ from definitely winning the game.
Yeah. Thank you very much, everybody. And this is really over now, isn't it?
Yeah.
It was over, then it was, it was slightly less over, but now it's fully over again.
He reached down into his dustbin and picked out and had a quick look at last night's pizza before throwing it back again. It's been finished a while.
Yep. It's not over yet. I mean, it's not over yet, right? If every dice roll that Sindain rolls is a 1, and every dice Singollo rolls is a 6, he can still win. So.
Oh, it's even easier than that. There's a troll blitz here, isn't there?
Yeah. I mean,
So-
it still doesn't win you the game, though, does it?
Have a go at that. Knock the ball over, pick it up and run it in
Yeah.
with your troll. Followed up by the goblin, maybe. I don't know. But yes, it's definitely possible. Maybe.
Glorious.
Except it isn't.
No, I won't give in
It must have been
until
Miles
I'm
while I was getting
victorious.
a cup of tea.
And I will
That's my excuse, and
defend.
I'm sticking
I
to
will
it.
defend.
PTK, the biggest wrestler of them all. Thank you very much for staying fantastic for 7 glorious months.
I mean, there is an easy 1 die here. So I wonder, is he looking at the black orc dodge? It's easier than the troll dodge. No, he is coming with the goblin for the assist. And then he's just going to come with... He is doing the 3+3+ with the goblin. Gets the assist in. Here we come, Jim. This is the blitz that solves everything.
Boy, howdy. Unrelentless.
It may took me until turn 11 before I realized it was something.
But if he'd gone in the first couple of turns, Oriolensis, Jim would have just kicked him out and locked the door.
You need to know how to hold it enough. So, Singollo have the ball? Nope, but it's the
Yeah,
top.
we blitzed it free after the goblin dodge that I spotted, giving us the assist.
And down
We've
to
got
1
the ball.
reroll.
This is definitely all working out fine now.
Yeah. I don't see a way to 2 dice the ball here. Wait a minute.
There might be one, Jim, I confess.
Or 4. Oh,
When I
and a
say,
perfect
when I say
spanner
all's
as
going to
well.
work out fine, I may have been slightly more positive in my thinking than I often am. But he had a go, didn't he?
Yeah.
Look, he briefly held the ball.
Yeah, he could have quad skulled then, couldn't he? Like, he literally could have done.
Yeah.
It happened to me the other day when I when someone like, blitzed my guy and double skulled, and it's like he's got to re-roll even though the only thing that's any good for him is quad skulls, and he re-rolled, got the pushes or something, whatever it was, and then obviously I rolled quad skulls.
Of course.
So yeah. Oh, he's double one, Mr.
There you
Thor.
are. And the goblin is still very much on its feet and able to fetch that ball. Now, has he got a downfield option to throw it to? He has. He's got his strength for Mr. Throw.
But look at it.
Mr. Throw blitzes the marker off, runs into the backfield, The goblin picks it up, throws it to him. It's glorious, Jim.
Yeah, but
It's a glorious, Jim. It's glorious, Jim.
Yeah, but
It's a winning plan.
Wrestle tackle is on
Nah,
him.
details. As long as you can
can
roll a
blitz
3,
him
it's
away.
all fine.
Blitz him away with the Black Hawk, right? Blitz him away with the Black Hawk, and then it's easy.
We need a 5+ because otherwise it's just almost making it worse, though. But it's a good plan. It's
a great plan. Look, blitz him, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Troll throws him down the field to
That's
victory.
not bad either. Yeah.
And I need to listen to you. Apparently, you built me into a legend.
Yeah, man. Look at this. Look at the screen, PTK.
Returns his own snake eyes. Actually, you're right. We made the go for it, which was better blocking.
Oh wow.
And actually, that was a guard, so he needed to do that way.
Yeah, he had to hit in that direction.
And now we're surely getting 3 dice at that.
I don't think it was ambitious enough. I still think you blitzed off with the runner and 3+3+3+ with the goblin. And then 3+ to pick up. And then probably about 6 for the throw. And I think that would all have been fine.
Yeah, the good old Mr. Throw having to make a go for it to get away.
I like how there's been dub skulls and 2 double 1 GFIs in the last few turns. And there has been some wild dice to like
there
not
keep
it interesting, but you know,
just not quite enough. But I mean, I'm not kidding about what I'd have gone for. At this point, you need ridiculous dice, and that wasn't that ridiculous what I was asking for with a reroll to throw it in. But it's all okay. It's, you know, it is what it should always have been from how the first half, well, the first few turns went. By the time I turned up, this was already going to happen all the time.
Yeah.
But at least Singollo has, you know, he's put his every ounce into it, hasn't he?
He's definitely not giving up anything. He definitely didn't give up. He played his dance.
He played his little socks off. Didn't concede on turn 3.
Which is and he's still like he's still playing. And yeah, Finn doing a lot there.
Hello, Fannin. Yeah, and also the Rackle. The Rackle was being great. Like, that Rackle... To be fair, that Rackle Lino has been great. I don't think he was worth the Wizard, but obviously he ended up... The Wizard being completely ineffective. And the Rackle being really good, so there you go. What could Singollo have done differently? Not get all of his guys cast in the space of 2 turns.
Bring
That
the
was
better
foolish. Foolish play. You know, getting 4 players cast in like 2 turns is just terrible. That's not how you win Chalice.
Roll better.
Yeah, just roll better. Yeah, there you go. Hey Dev. Hey Dev with the big brain analysis. It's true though, isn't it? Like you know.
Fucking Mr. Fro cannot even run it in.
He's terrible, isn't he?
Mr. Throw can waddle it in next turn.
Yeah, can
Yes,
he? Because
awful.
can he go forward? Because with that blitzer standing there, he at least needs to be in a stall square vehicle, so he doesn't risk like a bound job.
Yeah.
That's fucking hopeless. Like anybody, almost every other player could just score from that position.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
Now he needs to dodge that blitzer surely.
He could, but he doesn't have to, right? Because there's no recovery. Even if he knocks him down, there's no recovery. So
No, but you still prefer just doing.
failing with your pro over and over again.
Yeah, that's been let's call it a feature. Certainly a theme.
Remember when Ducky's Vamps just like made about
Yeah.
15 out of 17 pro rolls, and then this guy's just failed every single one.
And it's not because you haven't made any. That's quite a lot by now.
Yeah, he's made loads. Yeah,
Yeah,
ham and
but
pineapple. Ham and pineapple is my favourite pizza.
Oh, I do like a good pineapple.
Yeah, I don't know why people hate it.
No, I don't know why people hate it. It's not my favourite, but it's decent.
And if you
It
got
gets
like
a lot of hate, the pineapple on pizza, though, doesn't it?
and if you have an Indian style pizza, coriander is fine. Stop it, Dimmy. Don't be a coriander hater. That's the right in the right situations.
Yeah, Hawaiian, yeah. Hawaiian toast. Oh dear.
Yeah, I think you call it the same in Denmark as in the UK. Is
Yeah,
same.
yeah, we all call it Hawaiian, but you know, I thought it was better to say,
Yeah,
better to call it ham and pineapple in case.
Justin Ham, Mr. Ham. Oh no. Oof.
Oh god, this is brilliant. This is probably the best YouTube video by a German on the internet. There you go. There's the
But we
link.
can
Pretty
always
good.
do a bit.
Pretty good there. There's the thing. And fatting. Yeah, you can do
Good
it.
evening,
but
little
don't.
wrestlers.
If
What
it's not
can
a
I
now
do
of
for you?
David Hasselhoff unifying Germany, I am going to feel cheated.
Oh god, yeah. Hasselhoff's got a few good ones, but he's not German, though, is he? He's American.
No, but he unified Germany, so I think he's now an honorary German.
And fetching. Good evening, little wrestlers. You can do it live and everything. Are we done soon?
Yeah, let's just make it end, please.
I'm pretty sure both have it the same way. Let's just end.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop.
It's over. Congratulations, Sindain. Unbelievable. So at least I lost to the eventual winner. That's one way of looking at it. The other way of looking at it is, if I'd won that game, I would have definitely won the whole tournament.
Unstoppable Mr. Pro. Running it in.
Say Hawaiian toast looks pretty hot to me.
Yeah. It's a brilliant video, and I've never had a Hawaiian toast in my life, but I probably should, because it does seem pretty good idea.
Yeah, why not actually?
But I think there are parts of North London where you can get arrested for buying craft cheese singles. It's considered a war crime. Right, so what's the plan here? Score by throwing the goblin and then get a blitz, throw the goblin, pick it up, and score for 2-2, take it to overtime.
I think that's the only plan that's left.
Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's a long shot.
Sorry. I don't know what you're talking about, Oriolensis. That is how you pronounce Hawaiian. It was, of course, discovered by the Germans, and means... I don't know, I can't think of anything funny. Alright, carry on.
That's the ball. Ooh, it was almost there. And he doesn't even have a reroll. Lovely.
Doesn't need one. Woo! This is easy, guys. We just do throw a teammate, then get a blitz or a riot. Flip me.
I like the fact that even Sindain has realized that's the only play.
Yeah. It's a nice, you can't land your goblin in the middle of my orcs play.
Yeah, it's slightly easier to get in the ball, isn't it, with him being one back? But obviously,
Yeah. The problem is going forward is, again, we need to make sure he's actually in range of getting the ball.
Yeah, remember we talked about Orcs not being particularly fast. I mean, particularly if you don't have many blitzers, because you want to still hit stuff with them, obviously. Then it's, Mr. Throw and Line Orcs and move 5. So scooping the ball up and getting it to the Goblins tough.
just throw with a troll. Let's go.
You can still throw the Goblin down, and if it survives, it's turn 6.
Then it just is there without the ball.
Yeah, just throw the ball to his killer. Oh, boo. I just wanted to see him launch it at the killer. That would have been great. Just throw the
Neither of these teams plays any more Blood Bowl ever again.
Just end the fucking turn, man.
Has Sindain, is this his first ever chalice?
Probably.
Congratulations, richly deserved. And commiserations to Singollo, who I believe has already won a chalice.
Yeah, I believe he has.
With Orcs.
Not with Orcs, I don't think.
No.
Okay.
I think something else. Nick was the only one who'd won it with Orcs, wasn't he? That was the thing.
That was a question.
Well, now Sindain has 2.
Yeah.
With Undead, okay.
There you go.
Well, now we can add Sindain to that storied list of the people that have won a chalice.
Yeah.
Those freaking idiots.
And he certainly got the better look, didn't he? But he did some nice moves as well, didn't he? Like, the way he drew the fire, the wizard out was nice.
Yeah.
And stuff. So
he's qualified once before Sindain.
He certainly didn't do anything that I noticed that was bad or wrong.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he qualified with Dark Elf in 36.
So there you go. So yeah, that's not bad, is it? Second time you qualify, winning it.
And Mr. Pro winning.
Yeah.
How many pros did you fail?
No passes.
I lost.
But how many pros? It's crazy though that it's 2 Orc teams in the final, both with a thrower. That's crazy, isn't it? Pro 0 for 5.
0 for 5.
Wow.
So Mr. Pro has been on for long. Congratulations, Sindain. With that 13 armor breaks to 2.
Yep, brutal. So there you go. Thank you very much, PTK and PC. Glorious to have you on.
It was,
yeah, it probably was. He took up.
It happened. The Rackalino as MVP. Congratulations, Sindain. Commiserations, Singollo. Thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And stay fantastic.